Hi everyone, this is Fantasy Gamer. There is a new story at Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, The First Soldier. Let's check it out. I know you are there. Not gonna respond, you mad or something? I am sorry. I am sorry about the necklace. I feel really bad, you know. Not a day goes by I don't regret it. I didn't know what the hell was going on. We saw Glenn Lodbrok, a black mark on the heroic Sephiroth's flawless record. Only a handful of people in Shinra knew what he did. We heard his voice, clear as day, as if he was right there with us. We took a breather to digest all this strangeness, and when we were done, we went after that mysterious voice that rang out again. Let's go. Alright, if anything happens, remember we have your back. Sephiroth, can't you hear me? What are you doing here? I'll tell you later. Rosen went deeper into the cave. Something's gotten into him. Maybe he's been alone for too long. Matt and Lucia are looking for him. Mind giving us a hand? Wait. Who is Rosen? A friend of Glenn's. A friend I killed. I don't understand Rosen, even now. He said being the last survivor of Rador made him like me, but I still don't get it. I do know one thing, though. He was a threat to me. You want to take a break here again. You really like this place, don't you? Now that the reactor is being built, I think our mission is pretty much done. No harm is lacking off a bit, right? The smoke signals shift into so many shapes, I could watch them forever. They let us predict the weather too. And Rosen is the one sending them. We're the only ones looking at him these days. We better not let him down. I don't think it is a good idea to get too involved with the enemy. Rosen helped us. He let us stay with him for a few days. He is alone in Rador now. We shouldn't be treating him as an enemy. We should be protecting him. We can't just leave him alone. You care about him, don't you? Yeah. Can't take my eyes off him for a second. He is bit off more than he can chew, and now he is having trouble keeping it down. Remind me of someone. That isn't. Astounding. Now, what shall I have you face next? Show me you are worthy of being called a hero. Sephiroth. Hey, Sephiroth. We have fight on our hands. Oh, right. Get it together, Sephiroth. Speak for yourself. Should have guessed you'd wipe the floor with them. You sure locked in quick, keep it up, boss. So that is the hero. We're lucky to see him in the flesh. His strength is supposed to be so something else. I was showered with praise by everyone. But no one tried to get close to me. No one saw who I really was. All the president's hope are on his shoulders. R&D made him what he is. Our profits are all thanks to him. All they saw was the illusion of a hero. I know you don't need me to tell you this, Sephiroth, but don't listen to a word, Glenn says. He just says whatever he feels at the moment. So he never ever remembers his own words. I remember the important stuff, and I've been thinking this for a long time. Next time we meet Rosen, I want you guys to be buddies. I don't know about that. Whenever we talked about Rosen, I would feel strangely anxious. I felt like I wasn't myself, and I was too powerless to do anything about it. You killed Rosen. Yes. And Glenn witnessed the whole thing. Then he disappeared, only to come here and search for someone he saw die. Something doesn't sit right. Let's leave it to Sephiroth to determine what is right and what is wrong. It is not for us to say. I need to get my hands on Masamune. That is all. Alisa, Sephiroth. Sorry, I can't help but speak my mind. It is just who I am. Do you remember what that what that old man said about the spirits? They told him to make the sword. That is right. And now they're leading you astray, guiding you right where they want you. Glenn, Matt, Lucia, and even Rosen, I bet. Even though you'll deny it, you care deeply about them all. And remembering them fills you with anguish and regret. You still haven't processed it. The spirits have latched on to these dark emotions, haven't they? Emotions you can't bring yourself to face. If it'll get you to stop talking, then let's say you are right. Sephiroth. I want the Masamune. To get it, I have to prove myself worthy to them. It is my fight. Stay out of my way. Hey, Sephiroth. Those people you mentioned earlier, Glenn and them, they were more than just troops under your command, weren't they? Yes. I was sick of everyone else giving me special treatment, and they were the only ones who treated me like a normal kid. Better not think too hard, or it'll start raining chocobos. I was just wondering why you refuse to see how similar you and Rosen are. This again, do all young people look the same to you? It is not about how you look. It is about how, even though you are just kids, you still put your life on the line for your work. It is because they made a choice, and they'd risk it all to see it through to the end. You have to respect them for that. Rosen and I were nothing alike in that respect. I didn't choose my path, nor am I risking my life for it. You just feel bad for us, don't you? It is your way of easing a guilty conscience. No, that is not what I wanted to say, but I couldn't keep the words from spilling out. Heh, you might be right on that count. That is our leader for ya. Gotta worry about myself and take responsibility for my own actions first. There is even more, Sephiroth. They're all yours. Now is not the time to slack off. Man, you are so awesome. Stop making fun of me. You talk about yourself like you are not a real hero, but I'd say you are well on the way to becoming one. I'll bet you were born with that talent. Have to thank your parents for what they gave you. Look at you all embarrassed. I was irritated, but not in a bad way. Actually, I was happy. I thought we could become something more. Allies perhaps, maybe even friends. But even so, I was the one who threw it all away. Hey Sephiroth. Tell me about Rosen. You said you killed him. Right. What happened? Someone around our age fighting for the enemy. Glenn tried to help him. You guys are about the same age, so I think you'd get along real well. This again, it is a waste of time to think about something that will never happen. That is what I mean. What? You both act tough, even though you are just a couple of brats. If you two met, we wouldn't be able to tear you apart. I don't want to talk about it. Hey buddy, what gives? It is nothing. I am going to check out the situation over there. Think I hit a nerve. Never seen him that pissed before. He's got a lot going on right now. Let's just give him some space. What the hell's going on? I need to get a hold of myself. Huh?
排除します。訓練と同じですね。
So, that is it. Looks like you are having fun. Yes, I was just mixed up before. This person you all cared about so much distracted me. Well, it seems like you managed to clear your head. Remember when I said I was having fun with you guys? It is like that. A sudden realization. I always get those when I am with Glenn too. I think I want to meet him, Rosen. That is. Nice then. Let's go. When he finds out what we've done, he is not going to be happy. But I am ready to take all his punches until he gets it out of his system. After he does, then you can talk to him. But what am I supposed to say? I've never talked to someone my age before. Don't worry, I got you. I got this one little trick, you see. Stop talking. Just take him to the Honeybee Inn. The Honeybee Inn? What is that? It is this place in Wall Market where you can... They were all so protective of Rosen. And I thought that attachment might kill them someday. You killed Rosen to protect Glenn and the others, and now you regret it. Rosen was an enemy, worthy of my hatred. I regret nothing. Seeing you now, I don't believe that. That was in the past. It doesn't concern you. It is true you can't do anything about what has happened, but that moment is affecting you even now. I can't just leave it alone. Sephiroth and Jill, we've got company. Don't make me repeat myself, Angeal. Just stay out of my way. Whoa. More spirits. What is going on? This is their domain. What you see might not always be real. More illusions, huh? This is what this place used to look like. The grudges bound to the land have taken form. Hearing voices again. Yes, lucky us, right? That is a solemn look you've got. You aren't scared, are you? Or are you looking for a ghost? Of course not. This is all just an illusion, and even if it were real, I wouldn't let it affect me. Let's move. took you long enough. The spirits are showing us illusions. Doubt everything you see, everything you hear. Stop talking, Angeal. As if I would. If you want that sword so bad, then take it. I won't stop you. But I don't like how you are so caught up in the past. It makes you closed off to the present. I just want to pull you out of that mire. Just shut up. Who do you think you are? I am Angel Hewley, raised among the winds of Banora. In the midst of sprawling nature, I learned that people only survive if they open their hearts to each other and work together. My mother taught me to be true to myself. That is the only way one can be proud. My father taught me to cherish my dreams and my hope. To live is to embrace them and move forward into the future. And not to be trapped by the past. That is how I was raised. My one shortcoming is my need to stick my nose where it doesn't belong. Pleased to meet you, Sephiroth. You and I were raised in different worlds. We'll never see eye to eye. You won't get rid of me so easily. It is a dead end. No, something's here. Where are we? Matt and Lucia. Lucia, the instructor who defected. Come, Sephiroth, it is time to choose. You can only save one. Who will it be? Matt or Lucia? Sephiroth, help us, please. They're both just illusions. If so, this should be easy. So, choose. What is the point? Show me the strength of your judgment, or the weakness of your indecision. Show me whether you are worthy to wield that blade. It is time. Who will you save? I'll save Lucia. Guess that is it then. In the end, Glenn was my only real friend. Thank you, Sephiroth. Don't let it get to you, Sephiroth. It is only an illusion that you created. Now strike down your past. Even though you knew it was an illusion, you were still unsure of yourself. That is fine for normal people, but you can't let that happen, Sephiroth. Because uncertainty is a sign of weakness. I can't shake this feeling. There's nothing to be done. The heart can't tell the difference between reality and illusion. The pain it feels is all too real. Sephiroth. What were you standing around for? Get over here. Glenn is calling. But what is that voice really? A monster? A spirit? Or is it just ringing in your ears? No matter who it is, no matter what they say or do. You gotta block it out and push through to the end. Clinging to the past will only get in the way of the mission. You think I am clinging to the past. If I am wrong, prove it, go and cut Glenn loose. No, cut the illusion loose. No matter who it is, don't show any weakness. It'll consume you. That is what the spirits want. Get it together. A blade like this can't even get you to shut up. Okay, Chapter 4. The ultimate trial is now done. Next we check out Extra, the story beyond the strategic break. Sephiroth, are you alright? I am fine. Don't overdo it. You'll get where you want to go faster, if we take a break here. Makes sense. This is all too much to take in. I'll keep watch. You guys take it easy. The trials Sephiroth is facing in his pursuit of Masamune are pushing him to the edge. It is clear he is at his mental and physical limits. The stronger his desire for Masamune becomes, the harsher the trials get, and the more they weaken him. No one knows what became of Glenn, but suddenly he was in front of us, and he's looking for the dead Rosen. Despite the obvious strangeness of the situation, Sephiroth took his words to heart. Even though Angeal tried to stop him, even though everything around us was strange, Sephiroth didn't flinch. He had to face and overcome the difficult decisions of his past. And if such a hero is to grow even further, he must make even more difficult choices. He had to choose between Matt or Lucia, his former comrades. An unthinkable choice, but a trial remarkable in its cruelty. Now he must make the choice to cast aside the entanglements and trauma of his past. The wielder of Masamune must have such strength, and Sephiroth proved that he did. These caves are both a sacred place, and the means through which Sephiroth will be elevated to the next level. We can only be grateful that we are here to witness the moment. Where am I? You are here. Why did you kill him? What murderer? Stop it, please. Give us back Rosen. I had no choice. It was for your own good, you monster. Sephiroth. Stop it. This boy, Sephiroth, he did what was right. Mother, you came. But I am the bad guy here. They're right to blame me. That is just not possible. You can do no wrong, Sephiroth. You made the right choice. Please calm down, Mother. This place is dangerous. You should leave. You don't need to worry about me. Even if the world stands against you, I'll protect my Sephiroth. Mother, if you are staying by my side, then let me do the protecting. Come here, my dear Sephiroth. Come and rest. You can sleep forever if you wish. I have searched for you for so long. I am so glad you are exactly as I imagined. Cheat? Disgrace? Murderer? That is that you falling asleep in a place like this must be nice. I've been working night and day. You do so much for Mom and me. Thank you. I don't do it just for family. I work myself to the bone for my neighbors, know the entire village. And I respect you for that. That is rich. I only did it because I expected something in return. Still respect me now. That is why I married Gillian too. She was connected to Shinra, and I heard she'd got a sizable allowance. But she turned it down. My expectations were shattered, and all I knew was suffering. No matter how you really feel, you saved both of us. You gave me this sword. I still believe in you. The death from that sword killed me. You killed me. Even your mother, if you hadn't become a soldier, she wouldn't have suffered so much. I just wanted to make life easier for you both. I thought joining Shinra would help make that happen. Don't you get how badly your mom wanted to get away from Shinra? I had a feeling, but I thought it would still make you happy to see me succeed. Selfish brat. Hold on to your dreams, your hope. You taught me that. So that is what I did. Dreams. Hope. You just blame others so you don't have to face your own powerlessness, don't you? Do you realize how much was lost because of you? So it was all because I couldn't face myself because I was weak. Die, and atone for your sins. I won't run anymore. If this is what I deserve, then I won't deny it. I am back. Face yourself and don't run away. Remember that trick you taught me about growing apples. Dad, it might come in handy here. I won't lose myself again. Because my parents loved me. This sword is proof of that. Wake up, everyone. Break time's over. We're heading out soon. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed, and I see you guys next time.